It's no secret. I like a cocktail. In fact, I like maybe 2 or 3 cocktails. So the premium drinks package on Cunard is something I had to do. But they've also got these signature packages that we need to talk about. Hi, it's Linz from Sweet Natured, as always I'm joined by Marky.
Hello.
Hello, who put the video together. So yes, this is our Cunard Premium Drinks Package review. Let's see what we can see.
Well, as you said in the introduction, Linz, today we're doing one of your favourite topics, drinks packages.
Yes.
And we're looking at the fairly new Premium Beverage Package, which increased the value as to what you can spend per drink up to $20.
Nice.
And we're also going to be taking a look at the new Signature Packages, which is their kind of all-inclusive, which includes either the standard collection or the premium one as well.
Lovely.
So we'll come back to them a little bit later on.
Mm-hmm.
What they've also changed as well is that you can now pay the difference if you spend over the $20 as well.
So you just pay the...
So if it was $22, then you'd pay the $2 difference. We actually paid £66 per person for our 7-night cruise, which was on Queen Anne.
Lovely.
For their premium package. But as you can see here, it gets cheaper the longer the cruise is, or more expensive the shorter cruise.
Okay.
So if you're doing one of the sort of 3-4 night booze cruise type,
where you could go a bit heavy.
yeah, then you're going to be paying quite a big chunk more for it than previously.
Yes.
What were your initial thoughts around the new package and the increased allowance?
I loved that Whispering Angel is now back on the menu for me.
It is, yeah.
I missed it. It's back. I loved that I could do my perfect serves again.
Yeah, now the perfect serve is now included in the standard beverage package as well.
I also loved... Really?
Yeah. It fits into that.
I also loved that I got to do double bubble.
That's not a euphemism for anything. That's the fact that the bubble kept exploding. So
I
they
can't
kept topping
imagine
it up
what
for
that would be a euphemism for, a double bubble.
double bubbling you cocktails. 2 cocktails. What we did get to try, though, was the Commodore Club, speciality cocktails, because all of them are more than the $13.50 in the standard limit.
Yes.
And historically, you didn't used to be able to pay the difference either.
No.
So they were pretty much out of scope for us to try. But we got to try a lot of different ones as well, which were sort of really nice. The limit is still 15 drinks
Yes.
of alcoholic on the premium one, which is the same as the standard one.
Can we talk porn star a minute?
We can talk it anytime you want.
And biscuits. That's not a new category, by the way.
It probably is.
Well, I can't remember what the rule is. If you can think it, it's a thing.
Yeah.
But that's not what we're talking about right now. I want to say that those porn stars, they weren't as rich as the previous ones.
No, they weren't. But we'll come back to them shortly.
They were like a Marxist one.
They were.
Sorry.
Would you like to just quickly invite people to subscribe?
I'm sure after that you'd love to subscribe. Thank you if you already have done.
And you can follow us on all the main social media. And thank you very much to our channel members. Back to sort of the drinks packages. As with all drinks packages, there are some small print.
Of course there is.
But the main thing you need to be aware of is that their clock hour in terms of your 15 drinks runs from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Okay.
So that's when it resets itself.
At 6 a.m.
At 6 a.m. in the morning. Non-alcoholic drinks
Yeah.
don't have a limit.
Okay.
So you can have as many of them as you want.
But your 15 drinks you need to get in between 6 a.m.
Yeah. But mocktails
Ooh.
do have a limit, but they have their own limit, which is another 15. So basically, you can keep drinking pretty much as long as you want within there.
As long as you're going hard and soft.
Yeah.
Okay.
But things such as coffees, soft drinks, no limit. You can have as many as you want on there.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing to sort of take into account when you look at these drinks packages.
Yeah.
Things like the specialty coffees that are in the Corinthian Lounge, and you can get some in some other places as well,
Oh, you could, yeah.
are fantastic, but they're also included within that,
Yes.
which you might think, well, I'm not going to have enough drinks each day to sort of make the most of this. But if you're there down on the smoothies, which we had, and you'll see them in a second, and you had the coffees in, all of a sudden you had an extra $20, $25 of spend per day on non-alcoholic.
Well, that's it. When we saw it, because it was quite a cold cruise, so you needed a hot drink.
Yeah.
We definitely got our hot drinks in.
We did. And things such as like the hot chocolates or the nightcaps where we'd get sort of a hot chocolate and then put some alcohol in them as well. It's very, very easy, as far as we were concerned, to get your money's worth within there if you're having some of the other extra bits. And we had these juices upstairs, the sort of Revive and the vitamin juices and stuff every single day.
Yeah.
And some of these were $5, $6 each. You've also got the tips included, the gratuities as well.
Yes.
If not, if a drink's $5, it actually costs you $5 plus an extra 15% gratuity. So it does add up quite quickly if you've not done. We've done the pay-as-a-go comparison previously on Cunard.
Yeah.
And it's the one that works out closest. Let's just talk about the Cunard Signature Packages, though.
Okay.
Because at the time of recording, these come out in the next couple of days. They're not available at this point on every single cruise, but they're doing a signature package and a premium signature package. And if you think of them a little bit like Princess do with their packages.
I love a princess package.
So this one includes the premium drinks package collection, but also a dining credit.
Nice.
And that increases depending on how many days you're on board.
Yeah.
The premium Wi-Fi, which is very expensive on Cunard. You're talking $300 a week.
Oof.
For the premium Wi-Fi. And room service is included in it. Because if you remember, they've taken room service out of the normal one.
And they apply it while you're on board.
And then breakfast is included, but anything else isn't.
Yeah.
That's all included. But also you get the allowance for the dining on board credit. That can be used toward a specialty dining in your room.
Okay.
So when you look at it from sort of that point of view, the premium version's £70
Yeah.
per day. It actually works out at the current conversion £4 for UK pounds per day cheaper than just buying the package, the normal drinks package.
Yeah.
So you're pretty much always going to buy, if it's available on your cruise, the package because it's cheaper. Why would you not?
No, I'm just looking at those drinks.
They were two of the perfect serves.
I love a perfect
I can't tell you
serve.
which of the Queen's ones those were.
I don't know. I like them.
But we had them all. And they are very good.
No, I can't remember which one I liked. I think it might have been the Elizabeth. Which one's that one? I can't remember.
This is us making our own alcoholic cocktails later in the evening.
Because we're good at that.
We are. What do you think with regards to the new signature packages then, if they're available? Because you've got to book them in advance. You can't book them on the ship. So you've pretty much got to book them at the time of booking.
Oh, I thought... I couldn't see there was actually a drink in that cup then.
There was. Would you book it at £70 per day with all that extra included?
Yes.
I would. For me,
Look at what you get, look.
Well, that ain't all you get.
No, I mean...
When you consider you get the dining, you get the Wi-Fi, you get the gratuities included.
How creamy.
Why would you not want to do that?
Yeah.
You're looking very sort of in awe at your chocolate and cream now.
And this is like late. This is late.
It is very late. It is an expensive package, but we do think it's easy to get value from because from a drinks point of view now, nearly everything's included that you're going to want. There's even some very expensive whiskies in there if you like that. But if I were going on Cunard again and the package was available, I'd 100% be checking the package. If we'd have got the package on this particular cruise, we'd have saved over $300 per person.
Wow.
So, and that's on top of what we already spent.
Yeah.
So, I do think it's worth getting. The package is definitely better for us with the higher value, and I've given it 8.5 out of 10.
Why?
You're trying my Commodore cocktail there that's in the pipe and getting very confused about it.
It looks like Tizer.
It definitely wasn't
Or
Tizer.
Iron Brew. I didn't like that.
Well, cheers, Linz.
Well, cheers, darling. Thank you for watching. Hope we helped and have a lovely day.